love if I could have an. See, that worked.
She's crying.
You know, I was a big fan of FIFA and soccer. I don't necessarily follow it, but another sport that I'm really into are the extreme sports, the skateboarding. I'm recently getting back to that. I used to skateboard when I was younger. I'm not saying that I skateboard, but I've been peeping some cool skateboarding lines on Instagram. It's fun to watch, man. 'Cause you watch some of those falls. They eat shit, for lack of a better word. Like, they beat the shit out of their bodies. I can relate. Yeah, so I wasn't a football fan growing up, but I can't say I grew up in Texas. I was born in Houston, Texas, and I lived in Texas until 5th grade. So football was always, a part of the culture there, and I always looked forward to playing football. But before I was able to start playing football, when most people do in Texas in middle school, I moved to Colorado. So really, football was a way for me to make friends. And I believe that I mentioned that before in previous vlogs or previous material. But football for me is about the relationships. That's why I do everything that I do. And obviously we get paid to do it professionally. The greater good is my good. And so that's kind of how I approach being a teammate and being a football player. Whatever I can do for the team will benefit me. If the team is doing well, I'm doing well. And so big part of those relationships that I value on the team motivates me to do the best that I can for the sake of my teammates and my team. Really, I don't listen to music before games. If someone could suggest a playlist, make a playlist that they could share with me to get me hyped for games, I would truly appreciate it. No, I don't, man. I just go out and play. I just make sure my body's loose.
Yeah.
I just run to the ball as fast as I can and hit people as hard as I can. The atmosphere and just being there is enough for me to be excited about playing. So no pregame playlist. If you're watching this, I am taking submissions for playlists for pregame, and I will review them accordingly, I guess. I don't know. It's usually, if not, Mary's Fish Camp, which is a great seafood restaurant in Greenwich Village. It's probably Tim Ho Wan, which is a dim sum spot. I like Tim Ho Wan dim sum because they make it to order as opposed to the foods being pushed around in a ballroom on a cart. So this time of year, we're in training camp. Hopefully, actually we should break training camp in the next few days. I'm eating super clean. No dairy, no red meat, no processed foods, fish, chicken, veggies, brown rice, sweet potatoes, no gluten. That's pretty much it. It is sometimes. Sometimes you want a cheeseburger, man. Sometimes you want some wings, some fried wings, not baked wings. I do eat baked wings. It's tough sometimes, but you just remind yourself why you're doing it. Your body feels better too. My body feels better. You don't have to load up on the anti-inflammatories, which I have in the past. So I'm trying to stay away from having to do that as much as possible, just to save the liver and kidneys. So one way I'm doing that is by cleaning up my diet and trying to do the anti-inflammatory diet. But in the off season, I'm popping bottles. I've never popped a bottle in my life. Sierra's face. I might have a couple glasses of wine, some Wingstop, dim sum, pork buns, pizza.
Ooh, Shake Shack.
Shake Shack on occasion. We went to Italy. That's all I need to say. We went to Italy. It went down in Italy. I'm really great at asking if someone needs help when they're done with what they're doing.
Oh, you are so good at that.
Not that I see that they need help, but by the time I get around to asking them, they no longer need help. Socks on first. Some of my pants can be pretty snug. I have big legs that expand when I bend my knees, so it can be tough to reach my feet to put on socks. So I put my socks on before I put my pants on. I have these dinosaur taco socks that I'm really proud of. One of my favorite superheroes was Static Shock. Superhero Static Shock. Did you watch Static Shock on WB? There weren't many black superheroes that were teenagers on TV. I'm pretty sure he was the only one. And so that is a big part of it. But he was just a cool dude. Stylish, you know. the fresh kicks on. He had a dope costume. And he had cool electric powers. Love. If I could have an... See? That worked.
She's crying.
I don't
No,
like
that
it.
was a genuine answer though. I was gonna say like happy, joy, happiness, and I was thinking the things that bring those, you know, laughter, just love. I think we could all use a little more love in our lives.
Who sources that the most? Where do you source that from?
See, this is called entrapment. My girlfriend Sierra offers me the most love on a
Oh,
day-to-day.
wow. It's like you weren't even forced to answer that.
It brings me the most joy or love in my life. Just the people that I surround myself with, whether it be teammates, whether it be Sierra, just the people that I'm around. This is a pretty simple question. It's the people. It's all about the people, the relationships. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please press thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Also, if you have any additional questions you'd like me to answer about football, playing in the NFL, my interests off the field, feel free to drop a comment below. I'll see you guys next time.